Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and good day. So today our group project, Assalamualaikum and good day. For today, we will present our group project that is Software Event and Activity Management System. So for this team, we have four members, including myself, Mohamed Zakwan bin Norman. So let's start with problem statement and scope. So for the problem statement, UTM current paper based on approval system for student activities, it is time consuming. So proposal must go to different committees depending on the budget size. Organizer also have to manually type in attendance data into university tracking system that will fill event reports and processing physical receipt within a strict 14 days deadline that is difficult without a centralized digital system. So for the scope of the project, our system is a digital platform to design and automate to simplify the life cycle of university student event from proposal to post-event reporting. So our goal for project are to eliminate physical paperwork and the strict 14 days post-event reporting window, to automate approval routing based on budget thresholds, and also integrate university database and to our index. So next one, I'll pass to Faiz.
Thank you, Zakwan. My name is Ahmad Faiz Fitri, and I will be explaining the key requirements. For the functional requirements, we have four, which is the system shall allow users to log in using university credentials. Secondly, the system shall automatically route proposals to appropriate committee based on the defined budgets. The system may allow organizers to clone previous proposals to save the time. And lastly, the system should offer status tracking dashboard to see the exact status of each proposal. Next, the functional requirements. We have multiple non-functional requirements, but in essence, the most important ones are performance requirements, which are response time, capacity, API sync time, and file upload handling. Safety requirements, which are capacity limit, data loss prevention, and concurrency safeguards. Security requirements, like role-based access, and software quality attributes such as uptime, decoupling, and error recovery. I will be passing on to the next presenter.
Thank you, Faiz. Hi, my name is Umar Syauqi, and I will be explaining the analysis models, the use case diagram, and activity diagrams. In my case, I will be explaining the use case diagrams. So for our system, user role branches into three specialized actors: student event organizer, event management, and finance unit that creates proposals and views invoices. However, the Microsoft Entra ID, which is our UTM database, handles the authentication during login. So I will be passing on to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum, Doctor. My name is Haikal Redza, and I will be explaining about activity diagrams. So we have 6 activity diagrams. Activity diagrams are a deeper explanation or stories regarding the use case diagram. So first of all, we have the normal login flow. We have the allowing user to view their own event status, and then we allow them to create an event proposal. We also let them manage their event report after their event has been concluded. They can for the finance unit, they can view receipts and invoices submitted by the student themselves, and then students can also view past event records. And lastly, we have the managed event proposal. So this involves all of the actors from club advisors, MPP, HEPA, and also Vice Chancellor. So to simplify the program flow, it basically when student fill in an event report, fill in an event form to for an event, they will need to pass through the club advisor first. And then depending on the budget, if it's like under 1,000 ringgit, it will be handled by the MPP. Under 20,000 ringgit, it will be handled by the JHEPA. And above to 20,000 ringgit, it will be handled by the Vice Chancellor herself. So passing back to Umar for the next presenting.
Thank you, Haikal. So the next I will be explaining the high-level design and architecture overview. So for our system, the system follows a client-server architecture that separates front-end user interactions from back-end processing and data storage. The client handles the user interface, while the server manages the core business logic and the equations. Microsoft Entra ID, however, provides user authentication for secure login. Be passing to the next presenter.
Okay, for the next one, we have design models. That is a class diagram and a component diagram. So basically, what Haikal and Umar have stated is our software architecture and how the system works. And in terms of the design part, it is divided into 3 subsystems that handle different part of application. So we have 3 subsystems, that is user portal, event workflow, and attendance integration. So for the user portal, it handles the login and check the authentication for the account if it's valid or invalid. And for the event workflow is a proposal creation and also the classified. So classification of the budget rerouting, and then it will send the approval. And also the last subsystem, that is attendance integration. It works like a tracker, recording a student attendance, and it integrate with to our index university database. So that is it from our group, and thank you.